What's going on, traders? Going 5 for 5, 2 for 2 on MU, and then the 3 other tickers. Let's jump right into it, shall we? MU, first 2 trades back to back here. Previous resistance, you can see the high from yesterday, 82.04. Zoom in a little bit. This one was a little bit tricky because it did make that nice move. It did continue a little bit. We jumped in, tried to pull back, and we took most of our position. So we took these in 50 share lots. And we took 40 off both times at the bottom, just seeing if we could get that continuation down towards that previous resistance. And as it started to come up, we take it off break even. Went higher, felt the jiggle again, got in 50 shares, took off 40, looking for it to come back down, and it went higher. So took it off. As you can see, after that, it did try to work its way down. So a little bit of a bummer there, but no big deal. On to our next trade, which was, I believe, XPOA. This one was pretty awesome. These are the ones that we like. Just kind of moved its way up there and then skyrocket. We pulled this up as it was at like 10:15, and then it shot right up. Loved it. Jumped in right at the high. We got 10:31, I believe it was on the bid when the high was 10:33, and it shot right back down. We actually didn't get the first drop. It actually came back down, tried to go back up to like 10:20. We put an order out for all 100 shares that we took right here at this 10:12. And if you go watch the live trade over on Twitch, link will be the pinned comment down below. And I actually tried to change it to 75 to take that large chunk off and try to ride the rest down. But unfortunately, it happened as I was about to change it, it filled me. So this is the one that actually worked out where we would have been able to scale out and actually get some more out of it. Next trade, PDD. This one was just like the other one. We had that previous resistance from the high of yesterday, made a huge move at the open, right up through those areas, got a nice little squeeze up towards the $0.50, felt it didn't want to go any higher, took 50 shares there, 57.38, took 40 off at 57.17. We actually had these at like 57.07, but it just didn't want to go below 57.10. I think it flashed 09 for like a second, but we didn't get anything actually filled there. I think it only went to, oh no, it did go to 09. We were sitting at 07, started to go back up. So we ended up taking it. We got filled at 17 and the rest at break even once we realized it was trying to go higher. Unfortunately, that was a fake out. And this one actually did end up working, coming back below that previous high and everything. And yeah, that one was a bit of a bummer. I'm not sure where it's at now. It's way up there. That's why I couldn't see the orange line. It ended up going way higher. So, and then after the stream, we did take a small one on AMC. I actually had 100 shares loaded up on this one. It started to make the move from here, and it came right up to that double top, which was the high from yesterday. And I didn't want to take it because I can't tell you how many times I've started a position here and then it just skyrockets up to like 1650. And I'm absolutely furious that I am now adding at 1650, giving me an average of like 1625 instead of my first entry being 1650. So I was patient with it. Unfortunately, it didn't work out on that first push. It did try to finally push up through that area. It just did not have a lot of steam. So once I realized it was cutting short, I took only 50 shares because I didn't want it to absolutely go crazy. And if it did, I wanted to be able to smash it if it did. And unfortunately, it just worked. And so when it started to come back down towards that previous resistance, we just took it off. And that was it. So there really wasn't anything great today, minus that XPOA trade. I mean, you couldn't get more perfect than this. This is what we look for. MU, PDD, AMC, all bigger companies, all, tend to grind, tend to try to make that extra move. So I was really punchy with those. I took more shares than I normally probably would off on those smaller drops. Usually I'd take 50%, but I'm going to start looking to take that bigger chunk off and then just trail on the rest. And if we get some more, we get some more. If not, then it's not a big deal. We're not going to lose that much by letting it go back up to break even. That's all I got. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate that support. If you do have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. You can always come in Discord and ask any questions in there or over on Twitter, and feel free to DM me or just tweet me on the main Twitter, whatever. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.